I am playing on Ark Ascended today. This is Jax. So a little bit of his backstory is he is a ex-Marine. During his time he was a sniper. He lost his arm in the line of duty. And the reason I say that is because when he first arrived on the Ark, he was confused because his arm had all of a sudden grown back. Another thing, a little bit about him is he's from the year 2025. He was working as a car salesman before he arrived here. He also owns his own land, where he raised chickens and pigs, and also grew some crops. So that's something that helps him on the Ark here. So he is unsure of where he is. He has a really good feeling he is not on Earth due to all the weird stuff here. He's also, I haven't written this down yet, but he has suspicions that this could be some like virtual reality type deal. Which in a way it's a little bit of both. Being on an alien planet and being in virtual reality. Currently in the story, he has died. So, or at least in the game, I haven't completely written it down yet, but I'm about to. That's actually the next episode I'm going into. But in about a few days ago, like actual days, I think it was like earlier last week, we got hit by a gator. And he hit us pretty good. I think this was before I started streaming. Which of course all the good stuff happened in the beginning. I should have been streaming. Not used to this stuff, so I wasn't. But so yeah, gator hit us. Destroyed most of the base. I quickly first we started fighting the guy, and that was going nowhere. He just kept healing, finding things to eat. So I abandoned trying to kill him and let him kind of focus on one part of our base as I took most of our dinos and got them on one of our boats. And then kind of basically jettisoned out of there. I kept kind of like ripping stuff down and swimming into the boat to store it away. And so once that was done, I just basically finished ripping everything else down as he tore down the other stuff for me. But we really didn't lose much. We lost a couple dinos in the wake, and just some minor builds. Supplies wise, we had that at the other location we're at, like further on down the way. So that was all safe. So then this is where we were. So he was attacking right here. And I had one location right about there, like right in that back area here. So as he was ripping down our boathouse right here, I decided, well, instead of just keep coming back and dying and dying and dying, which isn't going to do me any good, and he doesn't realize that's an option. So, try to play to the character, you know, because obviously we don't want to die. But in game, if we know it's easy to come back and get your stuff, then we're just going to keep going and dying. But, so, what am I saying? So yeah, I took everything down here, loaded it into my boat, and then once everything was loaded up, I had my other guy kind of stay ready, and if the alligator started going towards him, I was going to have him get out of there, because I could just die and spawn on the boat. So I finished tearing down this base, all my traps and everything, and you know, had to leave some of it here till like later on. I came back another day and deleted the rest, but once I had that all taken down, we found a location over here. So now we have pretty good setup here. I just noticed some other tribe is chilling here. I feel like they're in two boats, but it's hard to tell, so I kind of hope they're not trying to build right up where I am. That would be kind of annoying. But in my scenario, since I'm role-playing, I couldn't technically force them to move without going to war with them. So I'll have to figure that out. And today I'm kind of torn because I really want to go collect these notes. Like, badly. But I don't know if I want to, like, go on my, like... So I'm like, I love hunting notes. I think it's like one of the funnest things. For some reason, I just love the story of the game. That's why I'm doing my own story. It's kind of a weird roleplay. It's not like we're a medieval group focusing on our medieval lives. I don't know if I've visited this location since ASA. It looks different. I'm just, you know, an art character who loaded on the map, who's trying to learn, you know, what's going on. It's basically the gist of it. I mean, he's figured out some things. I had him figure out what the loot drop was recently. I'm still cautious to go deep in the woods. You know, I want to kind of stay near my stuff, so if I have to get away, I can get away. I don't know if I want him to realize that it's just as easy as he can die and just spawn right on the boat. Torn on that. Of course, that's how we play, but I'm torn if I should allow him or if I should make him kind of come find his boat. I don't know. I mean, we did park right here, and I didn't intend to, and I'm not searching it. I'm taking it. What we're gonna do, though, is... Oh, boy, you little guy. Yeah, that's crap. So max level on this server is 225.